of us have no idea what a healthy boundary looks like. Most of us know what a wall looks like, a wall of defense, armor that we put on when someone hurts us. We push them away. We put up massive walls. We know about those, but we don't know what a healthy boundary looks like. A healthy boundary looks like asking yourself two questions, so let's get into it. The first question we need to ask ourselves in creating a healthy boundary is, what part did I play in this scenario? Now, some of us who have been imposed upon, bullied, accused, we might think, I didn't have anything to do with this. This just happened to me. But I want to call that out. I want to call out that mindset because every single one of us somehow allowed ourselves to get into this position or allowed that person into our lives. And so we're never 100% clear. We always own a certain part. And what we definitely own is this. Every single one of us sees things through the lens of our own experiences and our own heart wounds, things that have happened to us. What has formed me forms my perception of everything. And so therefore, if I perceive things a certain way, it can totally distort what's really true. And so what we need to do first is we need to own our part and our perceptions that may not be 100% accurate. The second thing we need to do is we need to decide what isn't mine. A lot of times when we run into conflict and interpersonal relationships that have a rupture or things that have hurt us, these things literally shake us on the inside. And there's things that we're not supposed to take on. There's things that we are supposed to literally crumple up and throw away or let it roll off our back and say, actually, no, that's not mine to own. When you've discovered what you don't own, what we need to do is we need to teach people how to treat us, not by telling them what they're going to do, not by putting up a wall of defense, but by saying, this is what I will do. If you talk to me that way, I will walk away. If you continue to harass me at work, I will ask to be transferred offices or desks. There's always something in our power that we can do to solve the problem from our end, not from their end. And when we don't do that, we feel walked all over and we create the very experiences that we don't want to be caught up in. We stay in that abusive marriage. We keep letting people walk all over us, which then makes us what? Resentful. And when we become resentful, well, nothing changes. And we're always a victim. And we're always the person that everything bad happens to. Nothing in our lives is there unless we allowed it to be. And so I'm calling out the powerful person that you are. I'm calling out the one who has a lot of control over one person, and that's you. You can control what you allow in here, what emotions you allow in here, what perceptions you allow in here, and what you will put up with. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. And that's what we're going to talk more about next week, so stay tuned.